Hello, I'm here to present the video and the project itself. Um, this assignment is divided into three parts. Each part will could not take more than 3 minutes. So starting with the first thing, I have set a good environment so we can have runtime example where I will log in as the teacher and the student through having two instances, and I'm using sockets to communicate with the database, which is MySQL, and I have a user table. And this users table is has a role ID to specify if the user is a teacher or a student, where it is a student and one is a teacher. Here is the users table. Uh, whatever about this. Uh, First of all, it's I have run the notification server that it will keep along with the status of the connection of the sockets. As you can see here, when I log in or sign up, uh, the circuits will work. Uh, there are a lot of scenarios that can happen. I just want to sign in as a teacher and as a student, uh, where the student will have a notification, and then you will see right now on the .com. Okay, one connected, and the other one will get connected now, uh, like this, and like this. I just want to update a student grade. Hide at yahoo.com. Sorry just for being too fast. Course 2, because for example, for example, check grade change. There's a notification and he broadcasted. Also, the student get a notification. Um, that's for the sockets for now. And for the database driver, regarding the database, I have a database driver. We connect through to the database. It's straightforward. The database driver class is a comprehensive tool for, let's say, course management, also operations related to user authentication, student grade tracking, and also showcases the use of JDBC for database connectivity, prepared statements for executing SQL queries, uh, also hashing for secure password storages. Uh, Here there are teacher client and student client, each one responsible about his own the info. Uh, Regarding the second part, I just finished with the first part. Regarding the second part of the assignment over here, uh, I will just start with the model. Uh, it encapsulates the, let's say, it encapsulates the applications data and defines the business logic. In our case, the model consists of classes like courses, course grade, course status grades, user, which interact with the database via JDBC. These classes are pivotal as they represent the real-world entities, and they provide methods to perform operations like calculating averages, as you can see here, minimum, maximum, uh, like they operate for like a lot of like say a lot of calculations. They like determine highs and lows, as we said, and also there are the another files moving to the JSP files, such as the login JSP, student interface, and also the grade list JSP, as you can see here. These files are crafted to present data in a user-friendly manner. They employ JSTL and custom tags to avoid Java code in the view and ensure a clean separation of concerns. Uh, the controller, like, is the servlet component. For instance, like the login servlet manages user authentication. It creates a new session upon successful login, also directing the user to the appropriate interface based on their role. It leverages the session management to provide a secure and personalized user experience. There are a lot of other servlets like the update grade, the Yeah, other of them, they demonstrate the use of HTTP method, uh, like where the get is set to request data and display well, or post is the submission of data. Uh, that's it for the second part. I will just move to the third part. Actually, there is no enough time to explain deeply, or like feel free to explain whatever you want. Uh, Regarding the third part, the MVC pattern, first of all, the MVC pattern separates the application into three interconnected components, allowing for efficient code use, reuse, and parallel development, actually. Uh, Working on Spring Boot, uh, which is an extension of the Spring library, uh, yeah, here, starting with the most important thing, the Spring security. And actually, there are many conflicts regarding the documentation of Spring Boot, wherever. So, talking about security, here, for example, when a user wants to, let's say, uh, have access to a specific path, uh, it won't be allowed unless I have assigned him to that role. Um, each one has his own role, each one has his own permissions, each one has his own privileges. We are using MVC where the controller is the entry point and they listen for requests matching their predefined rules. Also here, because of the GPA, you don't have to create the database manually, you just annotate a class with this table tab. And regarding this repo, they are not mandatory. And here is the web file. Uh, let's go with let I just have the chance to. Everything is working on perfectly and smoothly, but there's no enough. I was in the registration page. Save for the login. Here is the. I have which email do I have? Time.com. No, it was here. No, no, iman@time.com. Yes, and 0101. Yeah, exactly. Such as this. And there are a lot of other things. That's here. That's enough for the assignment. Um, I hope I will see you soon. Thank you.